Attempt number 3, I would say, making a balloon dog with just one hand. Like, it just has to look like a balloon dog. It doesn't have to look nice and pretty and proportional. That's maybe next time. But this time it's just, I'm gonna mash it together. You know what, I'm not even gonna go for that first twist. We're just gonna go for the first loop twist by this. So we're gonna pinch, you pinch, and then you do that. You see that little maneuver? There's definitely a technical way of doing this. This is not that. How do you deal with the adults but don't stop talking when you're trying to entertain the kids? I don't know. I just, let's see here. I don't see that as a problem, one. If they want to talk, I'm happy to talk, honestly. Because they're the one that's going to be, they're the people you're auditioning for. So, you know, especially if you entertain the kids in front of them, they've seen what you do. So if they're just like, you know, asking about, oh, do you do birthday parties, this, I always give my full attention to the adults when they're talking to me because they're the one paying the bill. The kid's not paying the bill, so I'm like, you know, kid's gonna like it no matter what, so. Genuinely, I would, and then also just do, come up with jokes for the adults too. I say, because a lot of people, what a lot of adults say is, oh, you're so good at that. They'll either say like, how long you been doing it, or you're so good at that, you can probably do that in your sleep. If they say something about my sleep, I'll be like, yeah, and I call those nightmares. You also got to be able to know when people are serious, just asking like genuine questions, because they might want to hire you. Oh my goodness. I did say it's been a minute. All right, hold on. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. That one's just weak. That twist right there is super weak. No, it's not gonna hold. Dang, I'm gonna have to learn how to make that hold. It's tough. All right, we give it a shot. We give it a shot. We'll try it again next time. Yeah, keep it a secret. Even though I gave a good amount of context clues. I've been asked so much about characters from that Has Been Hotel, or whatever, however you say it. I've been asked. I have been asked a lot. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, but it's been asked for a good amount. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a cartoon? Is that like just a YouTube thing? But there's a lot of YouTube things that are turning into TV shows and movies and stuff, so I guess it could be both. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. There's so much going on all the time. Top 3 video games of all time, of your childhood at least. I agree. This is definitely one of those. Top 3 for sure. Now, should I? Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, it's an adult cartoon. So like Family Guy or something like that. A big kid cartoon. That makes sense. That makes total sense with the theme of it, I guess. Yeah. I'm not too fond of the particular theme, so I probably won't be making anything from that. But I think somebody else has, though. I think there's another balloon artist that's made, I think, at least one character from that. Couldn't tell you which one, but if you look it up, I'm sure you can find it on the Googles. Like it's almost like you can find anything on there. Like all the requests that you asked me, I'm sure you could find it on there. And if not, then you come back and you tell me, I Googled it and it wasn't on there. I'm more likely to make it then. Because I like to be the first in making something. It's gotta be good too. It can't just be like something random. There we go. Yeah, it's good. There we go. Now we have a little bit more three-dimensional. instead of just two-dimensional. Even though balloons are automatically three-dimensional. You could make a worm and it'd still be three-dimensional, but and it looks a little bit more voluminous. How about that? A little bit more like a statue rather than just like a stick figure. That's what we're trying to avoid here. No stick figure balloons anymore. I used to. I've grown since then. Has a lot of cussing? Yeah. That's one reason, I guess, I don't watch it. Curious, how long did it take you to make the big Spider-Man behind you? That's a good question. Thanks for asking. I say I didn't do it on live. I think I just did it for fun. I can't remember. It was about 30 minutes. Plus the drawing, so like another like 5 to 8 minutes. Just because I had to do like double layers on the eyes and make sure everything was like good, and still messed up like right here. But don't look too closely at it. Don't zoom in. If you zoom in, it looks less good. But from the distance, that's why he's back there. From the distance, it's Spider-Man. Close up, it's Spooderman. You know, it is what it is. Ooh, he does have. Dang. I probably should do that. Dang, how are we gonna do that though? How are we gonna do that? All right. We need a bottom layer, I believe. I'm really trying to figure out how to make this better. He needs a lower jaw, so maybe it's just like a loop right there, and then glue. No. Do I have 160? I don't. Okay. We're gonna make this smaller than normal. I'll do that, like that. That looks a little bit better. You wasted all your gems? No! It's probably when I was at an event. It's hard for me to catch all of them, but I do appreciate them. I like to say it all collectively. If I can't thank everybody individually, you know. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I do understand that. I understand the acknowledgement is definitely the reason why people do it. You know, if they're not just, you know, supporting. So I apologize if I missed anything like that in the future. Ding, 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 ding. I think we're gonna have to use some glue. What did I do last time? That's such a good question. Can I do a third, like a wall bobble right there? If I do, it'd be amazing. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Of course. Nice. Like it. Right on my favorite song too, really. Okay. Oh. There we go. That's what we're looking for. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, now we can get rid of this. That's pretty good. Once I add all the eyes and stuff, it will make a lot more sense. Right now it's a little bit undetailed. We're gonna add the nostrils this time. I didn't do that last time. Yep. Okay. We're gonna lock into this nostril twist. That's not even what that's called. What is that even called? I don't even know. Two bubble, two bead twist, double bead twist. There we go. There's that. Now we need the eyes. That. Okay. There we go. Eyes, horns, and these things that go. I don't even know what the spikes. Is that Barney? No. That's funny. Great guess. Great guess. Need a water break. Water break. I don't know any of those people. All right, let's see here. Gold. Lots of gold from here on out. Lots of gold. I guess I could go crazy with this one. That's what I say when my dog does anything stupid. You know what I should do? I should go crazy with at least the horns. This is gonna be a little overkill, I think. It's gonna be a little bit what you might call overkill. Instead of just doing like a balloon, we're gonna do a little tension twist. We're gonna make two of these. You'll see. Gives a little bit more texture to the balloon. Perfect for his dragon horn. And then I guess I could keep this for one of the other spikes. That's what we'll do. Reuse or reduce, reuse, recycle. I think that's what they say. Just reinflate it, please. A little too crazy. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm making. I'll give it up. I'm making Spyro. Okay, so we need another one of these, two more of these. I should probably keep, I guess I could keep track now. No, I knew that one. I knew it. I just felt it. I just felt it. All right, let's use this one. The double spikes. Now we have three. Perfect. Meant to do that. We needed that anyways. You better. You're trying to challenge me? Right, you win. You win. But you can't make Godzilla. I could. It'd be very similar. Not super similar, but it'd be at least the head shape would be very similar to this one. So I could make it. I don't know what an oddbot is. I don't know what that is. Should I look it up? Is that like a cartoon? I think they're running out of ideas. I would say so. There we go. Is that what it is? A cartoon? I don't think an odd bod balloon would be something on my checklist. It's a cartoon, and it's funny, according to Amy. I can make SpongeBob. Wait, SpongeBob eggs? What is that? I don't even know what's going on anymore. You stop watching cartoons for a couple years and things, yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening. Right now we're making Spyro, and if you watch Oddbods or know what SpongeBob eggs are, you probably don't know what Spyro is. It's a cartoon dragon, one of the best video games ever made. There's a lot of video games too, so there we go. Look at his horns. And I kind of want to like curve them, but I don't want to untension them. That's sick. Anybody that is a Spyro fan can appreciate this. Menu all done. Now we're doing the balloon bag. Yeah, this bag needs to be packed. It doesn't look like it's empty, but there's some gaps in here, and yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that probably today. Most likely today. I'm not gonna make you guys endure that though. I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, I can just go on live and pack my bag. But I was like, maybe not. Maybe later. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, this goes inside like that. Perfect. There we go. In the mouth. I always have to like resituate. I just gotta get used to just being like, okay, it's gonna look a little wonky till the very end anyways. Shout out. Shout out to Eggman. I cannot make a T-Rex though. Bye, Lulu. See ya. Bye, Eggman. See ya. Had to do it. You can still watch. I didn't block them, okay? Just don't be doing that. All right, guys. I need a break. What do you guys want to talk about now? Jacob's leaving already? I think that's your first comment of the day, Jacob. Bye. So cool that I'm catching one of these live streams. It's so cool that you, yeah, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad that I went live just so you could catch it. Oh, Crash Bandicoot would be cool. Crash Bandicoot would be sick. Another classic. JT flexing. All right, Jake and JT, go do your thing. You love the vibe? Look, the vibe? The vibe? The low vibe? There's no vibe. Is there a vibe? All right. Maybe because the music was on the ground. There we go. All right, we hydrated. We're good to finish the rest of it. We just need some feet, a tail, and some wings. Not just one, but there's two wings. Wing, double wing. You know? Have you watched Pitch? Nope, haven't watched that. Better than Mr. Beast. People say I look like Mr. Beast. Hopefully, my bank account could look like his. Well, apparently, I guess he doesn't have any money. That's what he says. I don't believe that, though. All right, let's do probably 360. Let's finish the Spyro. This will be good. This will be good. I'm gonna go simple feet. I'm just gonna do it. I could spend another 30 minutes on the feet, but I'm not gonna. Because in 13 minutes I have another plan. If you guys want to stick around, I think I'm going to play. Since technically I am an artist, you can consider me somebody that's good at a art, right? I'm gonna play that new Mecha Chameleon game. I think that'd be pretty cool to play and see if the skills transfer. Probably not though. I'd say no. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty funny. Yes, I see all the messages. So I read all the messages. Sometimes. When I'm twisting, I'm locked into the twisting. You're still here, Jacob? The man. I'm still here too, barely. You know how many times I wanted to hit the end button? When I was twisting that balloon dog with one hand? You might not have been in here, but I was trying to do that and it was frustrating me. But if you were in here, you'd understand the frustration. All right, there's the first feet. First set of feet. 2 wings, 4 feet, 1 tail. Try Sonic the Hedgehog after? No, this is gonna be a one and done balloon kind of day. I might make some later though. I plan on being online for a good period of time, but I don't want to be twisting balloons the whole time. It's not fun for me, you know? But I understand the suggestions. Long strength, 10,000. These are actually pretty easy to inflate. So you'll see, these are 360s that I'm twisting with now. 260s, 360s, and 660s. The bigger the size, the easier it is to inflate. It's more comparable to like a round balloon. Like this. This is like a round. So, the long, skinny 260s, those are tough to inflate. Those take practice and building up. All right. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's more solid than the other one I made. I'm just not excited about the wings, which I gotta do in the next 10 minutes. We're gonna see if we can do it. Yeah. Now technically, it looks gold. Well, I guess it's not really gold. It's like a golden rod, like this. I think this is more like the color. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I have a wife. Even better. I started doing balloon twisting quite a few years ago for fun, but recently picked it back up and I've been looking around on YouTube for different channels, and yours is a lot of fun. Well, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you can pick up some inspiration, tips, whatever it may be. If you have any questions, reach out on Instagram. I'll be happy to help. All right, let's do wing wing. Stupid joke. Probably the stupidest joke I know. Oh, I did do it that way, didn't I? Dang. Okay. These are gonna take a bit. There's one. Yeah, that's definitely the color though. There's 2. Three. Boop, boop, boop. I think that'd be good. They don't have to be crazy, right? They don't have to be crazy. There's part number 1. Wings, honestly, anything like wings, or I guess there's anything that, or like a cape, when people are like, oh, can you make Superman? Or can you put a cape on them? It's like, ugh. It's like, how do you make it solid? It's really hard to make it solid without taking like an hour on it. Spending like an hour, you know? Oh, let's do a bubble. You have like a billion questions. Well, I don't have a billion answers, but I can answer any question related to balloons. I don't know much about anything else. Can't give life advice. I can tell you what not to do. That's what I'm pretty good at. So I gotta make sure that these are very symmetrical. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty good. Okay. 2 wings. It's gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna set him just right here for just a second. We are near the end, so if you're just joining, now is a perfect time to see the end product. You ain't gotta stick around for 53 minutes like everybody else. But I do appreciate that. See you, Joshua. Have a good time at your gig tomorrow. That's exciting. Hopefully the new menu works out and your bag is full and nice and packed and everything is good to go. What kind of balloon quality do you suggest to use? Just got mine off of Amazon. Hey, use whatever works for you. And I guess it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to practice, yeah, any balloons will work. If you're just trying to do the basics of the basics, like a balloon dog, like this stuff. Trying to do that stuff or this stuff, just trying to get used to twisting, just use cheap balloons. And just go through a million of them. And then when you feel the time is right to do fancy stuff, then you can upgrade to like Sempertex, Toughtex, Decomex, things like that. How do you keep the bubbles from untwisting? You just twist them a couple extra times. And also I think that goes into what I just answered, which is the quality of the balloons. I think that helps. These are Sempertex, so these hold up a lot nicer than some other balloons. But if you're still having trouble, I would say make sure that it's not underinflated. An underinflated balloon can be very weak and come untied very easily. Like that. You don't want that. Alright, I thought that was going to be a bit of a problem, but we're kind of good right now. That's a wing. Now we're going to do that with this. Or make this look like that. That would be good. And then we're right on time. We just need some eyes. Looks like I planned this out accordingly. It's almost like I had a plan today. Honestly, one of the first lives that I do have more than just, I'm gonna get on there and make balloons. What are you making? How about you sit back, relax, and watch, because I'll be done with it in the next 5 minutes. It'll be a nice surprise for you and anybody that's watching with you. So I'm sure there's other people watching on your screen, which is cool. Because some people are like, oh, I watch it with my kids or something, you know? Very cool. I like it. Like fun entertainment that you put on TV, even though it's very squeaky. Sorry. Shout out to that guy. All right, gotta get rid of the little tabs. That tab. Okay. Now we get to see what they look like. Take this one and this one. Show you what I'm thinking. It's pretty much experimental at this point. Let's see if it actually fits. So we have the Spyro into the back here. No! Why was that so weak? Hold on. Can I save it? I think I can salvage the little scrap. The balloon's fine, but the little scrap was kind of You like the squeaks? Well, cool. Well, turn it up then. I think you're the only one. Because even I'm like, oh, that's too much. Especially making something like this where I don't have a specific design, it's really hard to avoid squeaks. Okay. Alright. There we go. Look at that. It did work out. Solid design. It's almost like I knew what was going to happen. I was kind of just hoping. Oh, almost forgot the tail too. So tail, eyes, can we do it within the next 2 minutes? Probably not, but maybe we'll give it a little extra time for this. Maybe, just maybe. Pretty long tail. Pretty good though, right? I thought the guy had a million questions. Trenton, I thought you had like a million questions. I think you just asked one. I'm cool with it though. What are your plans for the rest of the day? I don't know. Other than streaming, well, I guess I do have it written down, but I kind of just like blank and just forget about it. What am I doing after this? So we're gonna build the dragon. That's part one. That was within the first hour. We're here. We're at the end of here. And then I'm gonna hydrate, because if I don't do that, then I'm not gonna be able to continue live. And then I think I'm gonna play Mecha Chameleon. And then once we're done playing Mecha Chameleon, I think I might make one more balloon. And then after that, I got a bunch more work. So I gotta get off and like edit a bunch of stuff. I'm editing a vlog, which is gonna take, I just organized all the footage. So now I gotta actually edit it. It's gonna take a minute. So that's my day. What's your guys' day look like? Everybody else having a good day? Good productive day? Hey, it's Friday. It might be the start of the week, but don't treat it like such, okay? Love your videos, live, been watching ever since 2024. Love the balloon art. Gonna make balloon. I'm going to make balloon. Oh, wait, you're gonna be a balloon guy too? Amazing. Well, thank you. Honestly, that's an honor. That is an honor to be your favorite YouTuber, because there's a million options. And hey, even if I'm not your favorite tomorrow, I'll take it today. I'll take it today. That's kind of how I was when I was a kid. I literally had a new YouTuber I watched every single week. But I had, you know, the main people. Ryan Higa. You know, what is it called? I forgot what they're called. Prank versus Prank. You know, I had the vlog. I watched a lot of vloggers back then. There we go, the tail. Done. This video was, have you ever thought about closed live classes like Zoom, limited beta? Have I thought about it? Yes. Would it be worth my time to promote it and stuff? Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather just like answer people's questions if they have questions. I do have a Patreon, so that's kind of like where I'm gonna have all my tutorials. And if I do happen to have a class, then it'll probably be for the patrons, and then I'll like record it, have it saved on there, things like that. But just to like sell tickets to a class, I'm not really looking to do anything like that right now, until I have a good 50 to 100 people dedicated to be like, yeah, this is something I would show up to. Then I'll do it. All right, we got the eyes, and then we'll be good. But if you're looking for a class, Trenton, I don't know, what would it be? What would you like a class to be over? That's the question. What would the class be over? Oh no. Red sick. That's no fun. I actually had something crazy the beginning of this year. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I was sick. Like the sickest I've ever been. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope you get better soon. That's the worst. Oh yeah, this is looking so sick. If you're just joining, we got Spyro the dragon. Now we need some eyes. We'll be good to go. Some eyes, some pupils, an iris or two, and then we'll be good. I do consulting work, so I'm always thinking of ways to market and sell skills and knowledge. Oh, just an idea? Yeah. Again, I think about it a lot too, but it's just kind of like, I guess you got to see. I mean, that's stuff you got to put a lot of effort into, to be honest with you. So that's not what I wanted to necessarily do. Like, I'd like to teach people, but in the way of like just inspire them and show them what I do online, and then, you know, the people I want to teach, I want them to be on my same level, and if they're on my same level, they can just pick stuff up by just watching videos or live streams. So I'd rather just do this stuff right here and then have people just be inspired or have tips from here, you know? But I understand the mindset. That's always a question that goes around my head of, you know, how do you maximize time? All right, now we just need pupils and we'll be good to go. I just put for fun, for free, but it's all free. Watch videos, but I don't go as far as. That's understandable. That's cool. Jake the balloon guy. You're gonna name it Jake after me? That's so sweet. I think that's like the obvious go-to. Just whatever your name is, balloon guy afterwards. Not the first, won't be the last. Ooh, maybe I should get rid of that. No, that's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, honestly I do. I like that better than the other one. Now I will say this is kind of annoying me that this. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta fix. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, these need to sit right there. Perfect. Okay, this one needs to go backwards. All right, we have the final product, guys. This is insane. This is the one I made before. Okay. Hopefully, I mean, that was just like a cropped out version. But then we actually got the right wing color this time. So that's good. I made it purple last time, nobody said anything. And then the horns are actually textured, which is way better. The tail is textured. What do you guys think? Now the only thing I'm kind of not liking is the nostrils in the way of the eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I would like the eyes to be a little bit up, which I could probably fix that, but I'll do that later because I'm gonna film a video with this, so maybe just go up like that, and then I don't know, maybe I just get rid of the nose altogether. No. It needs the nostrils. It needs it. All right, what do you guys think? Let's see here. Somebody said perfect. I would say near perfect. Definitely need some, need a few details changed. It's so cool. Wow, nice. It's nice. Excellent work. You guys are just gassing me up at this point, to be honest with you. But I appreciate it. I'll take it. I'll take it on this one. This is gonna be the fanciest balloon I make today. I like it. This is the only reason I'm playing this, okay? I'm not playing this because I want to. I'm playing this because I'm an artist, okay? I make balloon art. You see on the wall behind me? Balloon art. So if I make balloons, I should be good at this game. Okay, okay. I just got to do something generic because and that's I was gonna say I win. I literally was like, okay, I win. I'm leaving. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll be a hunter too. Okay. So the point of this game, if you don't know, is you're either hiding or you're hunting. And what I didn't get to do is when you find a hiding spot, you can paint yourself like this guy. But he didn't do it very good. You know what I mean? So that's the gist of the game. It's a little bit of art while gaming. Whoa. I'm not very good at moving around in this game. It's kind of clunky. It's okay though. Can I go up the stairs, please? Oh, you gotta jump up there. Nice. And then in this mode, luckily, when you get found, you join the team. So it's easier to find everybody. But it's also harder to hide. Sweep. Yeah, we did it. Oh, he was in the toilet. Classic. Oh, please. Okay, I'm an artist. How do I paint? Oh, F. Okay. No. Oh my goodness. Pretty good. What do you guys think? If you was not here earlier, we made 2 4-legged things. We made Spyro the dragon. That, honestly, I made this once before. This one is just slightly better. It's all about the details. It's all about the twist in the horn and the tail and everything in between. The actual bright colored in the wings. And then the elephant. For any of the balloon artists, DM me on Instagram, because if you have any questions, that is the place where I'll respond to the most. And if you have any questions on literally anything when it comes to entertaining and balloon art, I will help out. So I appreciate you guys joining. Hope to see you next time. Peace, guys.